Hi, this is Clasen with Concordia University, Nebraska Wrestling. I'm here to show you guys a few techniques from the wizard position for Nebraska Wrestling's Technique Tuesday. First of all, a couple big no-nos that we see with guys coming into the college level. Number one, guys get in on a tough single leg here. It's a lot of work to get to a guy's legs, and so we don't want to be losing this position. So what we see is guys do all that work to get to a single, and they got their hands below the knee here. And if I keep my hands below the knee on a good wrestler here, he's just going to be able to start sliding behind me here. I can't lock that knee out. So he's just scooting behind me there for a quick, easy counter. So what we teach our guys here at Concordia is to keep our hands above the knee when we're in on a single leg or basically any of our takedowns here. So if I'm here and I got my hand above his knee, I can lock out his hip and his knee joint here, and he can't start just kind of twisting on me and going behind. Of course, I can transition here. That's one of the big no-nos that we see is guys just kind of hanging on that ankle. Another one we see is guys are far too comfortable in the seatbelt position here. They get on a single, they let this guy just jack them up with this whizzer. The next thing you know, their shoulders getting ripped off, they're getting injuries, stuff like that. That's something we never want to see happen. So what we want to be doing is we want to make sure our guys are getting this shoulder below the rear here. Below the rear, above the knee. That's one of the good solid principles here. So first finish here, pretty simple, pretty standard. All I'm going to be doing is I'm taking my knee here, I'm getting it behind his ankle, and I'm pushing it out, getting a little bit of pressure there. And all I'm looking to do here is get this shelved on my far hip. So I'm transitioning down to the laces, lifting this up to this far hip. Again, I'm staying above his knee, so when I transition my hands, I'm not going to be staying on the ankle and just reaching here. I'm transitioning up above the knee, and now when I'm looking to score here, one thing we always see is a lot of guys, they try to rush this position and they'll reach for hip and they'll end up losing this. Then now they're back down to this tight whizzer. That's not where we want to be. So when we're reaching here to score, we're going above the knee here, far knee, or we're going for the ankle, and all we're doing, we're just driving forward. Nice, easy, solid finish. Next one here. Again, we're on this single leg. Okay, I'm dropping that knee behind, same setup here, getting this to this far hip, and now we're transitioning up to our feet, and this guy is starting to block me here. He's blocking my shoulder. Again, I'm transitioning above the knee, and now I'm taking this free hand, the one that he's trying to block here, and I'm taking this free hand to his armpit, and all I'm looking to do here is I'm trying to run my left foot, trying to either step on these toes or get in front of these laces, and I'm running him down. Stepping in front, running down, and pushing there. Trying to push on that arm. So again, this is when that guy's blocking us off here. We're on the leg here, again transition, trying to get that posted here, far hip, transition my hand above the knee. He's blocking me here, trying to keep me from getting this there. I'm coming up to my feet, I'm putting this hand in the armpit, I'm pushing him, and I'm trying to step this foot in front of this to block that leg, running down, quick solid finish, 3-point takedown at college. This next one, sometimes you get those guys that are just super strong from a wizard position. You can't seem to break it. We're in here. This guy's got a tight, solid wizard. I can't get my knee behind his ankle. He's doing a good job blocking me here. He's just one of those really strong guys. What I want to be doing here is I want to shelf it. Instead of my far hip, I'm going to be shelving it on my near hip here. And so when I transition this up, I'm just sliding his shin bone right on the inside of my leg there. Transition it here. Again, my hands are above the knee. And now when I'm transitioning, the hand that was originally on the knee, I'm taking that to the inside of my thigh. This hand's above the knee. And all I'm doing is I'm giving a lot of hip pressure here. Turning my hips down, trying to put pressure, lock out his hip joint, and he's gonna go right down for me. Tight, 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 goes right down. Flip arm it out, and cover. And this one takes a little bit of feel here, but if guys get good, it basically eliminates the wizard position entirely. So again, it's tough to see, it's tough to really understand from the camera, but there's a tremendous amount of pressure here on Burks's hips. So again, I can't step around. He's doing a good job blocking here. He's got a tight wizard. I'm sliding this up my shin bone, stepping up or my thigh, stepping up, transition, hand above the knee, grab the inside of my crotch. Once I grab this crotch, the hand above the knee isn't too necessary here because there's no gap there. He's not going to be kicking out. And so I'm grabbing inside of my thigh. And again, this pressure here with my hips, I'm turning it down. And that's a lot of pressure there. Once it goes there, now I can again transition above the knee, flip arm out, recover, for a quick, easy 3-point takedown. This is Chase Clasen, head wrestling coach at Concordia. Thank you to Nebraska Wrestling for giving us an opportunity to show some technique.